Hello, thank you for checking out A1 Math, and today we're looking at relating arithmetic sequences and functions. So let's begin. Alright, Jerry collects hats. The total number of hats in Jerry's collection depends on how many years he has been collecting hats. After the first year, Jerry had 10 hats. Each year he added the same number of hats to his collection. The graph shows the sequence. It says write the explicit rule in function notation for the arithmetic sequence. So what we want to do is write the explicit rule. So the first thing I'm going to do is just make a table showing how his hats have grown over time. So if I write out a table here, first it's like whatever years it is. So that's time and in years. And next is the number of hats. Okay, so that's f of n. It's going to be a function of whatever year it is. Okay, and everything's already laid out for me on the graph. I'm just going to go ahead and write that out. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. At 1, he had 10 hats. At 2, he had 18. At 3, he had 26. And 4, he had 34. Okay, so I want to write the explicit rule on this one. So with the explicit rule, we want to use the same formula we've been using that you can see in my previous videos. And that is f of n is equal to f of 1 plus d times n minus 1, if I can squeeze that in. So I can make some more space for that. Okay, so two things I need. I need the common difference and the first term. The first term is going to be 10. So I've got that. I need the common difference. Well, 18 minus 10 is going to be 8. And 26 minus 18 is also 8. So I have a common difference of 8. So I'm going to plug in my function here. I'm going to write it down here. F of n is equal to my first term, 10, plus my common difference, 8, times n minus 1. So the recap, first I took the graph, I made a table, I wrote out the original formula here, found the common difference in the first term, and plugged it into that formula. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Okay, so in this one it says write an explicit rule in function notation for each arithmetic sequence. They give us a student loan. So a student loan needs to be paid off beginning the first of the year after graduation. Okay, beginning at year 1, there is $52,000 remaining to be paid. The graduate paid regular payments of $8,000 each year. The graph shows the sequence. So here's the sequence, and it's going to go down. It's going to go down. So what they did is they rounded to the nearest 1,000. Okay, I'm going to make a table here. And again, we got time in years for n. Alright, and this is amount owed. Put amount remaining. If I can squeeze that in. And that's going to be f of n. Alright, so I'm going to take this table, or take the graph points here and put them in just how they are. So at year 1, you owe $52,000. Year 2, $44,000. Year 3, $36,000. And year 4, $28,000. Okay. Now we're gonna get the two things we need. We need first the first term, which is 52, and then the common difference. Well, since we know they're paying $800 each time, we know it's going to be something related with this 8. But we want to keep in mind, since we're doing the next minus the previous one, 44 minus 52 for the common difference. That's going to get us negative 8. If we do 36 minus 44, that's going to get us negative 8. So we're going to have a common difference of negative 8. Now I'm going to plug it to my formula. F of n is equal to f of 1 plus my common difference times n minus 1. So f of n is equal to f of 1, the first term, 52, plus my common difference, which is going to be negative 8. So I'm going to put minus 8. And then n minus 1. And that's the explicit rule written out. And it's similar to a function in the sense of I could predict, if I know whichever year we're in, how much they've paid. So if it was at 5 years, I would plug in 5n for n, subtract it from 1, multiplied by negative 8, and then add it with 52. 10 years. So you can make predictions once you get the formula laid out here. But that is relating arithmetic sequence to functions. I want to thank you for checking out A1 Math. Have a nice day.